I've met with a lot of firms, I've had these situations before, but I haven't found anybody as good as Merlin and as dedicated to what they do. They're not here to make you happy, they're here to win. You have insurance for a reason. You pay a premium for a reason. Don't be afraid. If you don't think they're settling with you fairly, that's when you have to get someone like the Merlin Group involved.
My name is Chase Johnson. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and we have used C3 Group several times on some of our large loss commercials and our higher end residential for their appraisal services and their public adjusting services. Their knowledge of the market, of the ever-changing regulations, and their ability to create a very thorough estimate from an understanding of construction and the management of the project.
Happy Friday, Hail Stalkers. Leading meteorologist Sean Choquette here for our daily 12 p.m. hail forecast. Sponsored as always by C3 Group and Merlin Law Group. You can check out both their pages in the description below if you're watching us here on Facebook. So as we continue into the end of the week and really starting to get to those waning days of 2019, there isn't really anything to talk about severe weather-wise, nothing like what we saw on Monday. But that state-by-state review continues, and now we're really starting to get into the west here with Wyoming today. Wyoming is a fairly active state for severe hail. It's part of the Front Range, just a little bit down by Cheyenne. And this area here specific, I guess I probably step over here specifically, it's one of the most active areas for hail in the country. So albeit a good chunk of the state doesn't see any hail, the area that does sees it multiple times a year. We had 278 hail reports this year, which ended up being the record for the past 20 years and probably for all time in terms of reported hail. Better than last year, 217 reports in 2018. There was quite an unusually high amount of hail there as well. 2017, a lot quieter, and 178 in 2016, 157. The average is only about 117, so we are way up in the upper echelon. The last 4 years, 3 out of the last 4 years have been well above average. So that has made Wyoming a pretty active state past couple of years, but just like with the Dakotas, the problem is not too many people live in Wyoming. It's one of the least populated states. I think Vermont's the only one with less people in it. So we had 44 one-star maps, 10 two-star maps, but we still managed to squeeze out 4 three-star maps, 2 of which were in Cheyenne, the most populated city. City is a liberally used term there in Wyoming. So that total 58 maps, and again, the highlight one is the 3-star in Cheyenne that happened in May. This one had a softball-sized hail hitting almost 5,000 homes. This was a pretty impressive-looking little storm. And there's not a lot of homes, but there are also just not a lot of homes in Wyoming to begin with. So that is our review of Wyoming, and going into your weekend here, that last shopping weekend for Christmas, there isn't really anything to talk about. No severe weather expected today, tomorrow, and maybe some wind threat in southern Florida on Sunday, but otherwise it looks like a good chunk of the nation is going to have good weather for that last minute shopping or going to the movies or whatever you want to do leading up to Christmas here. So follow us here on Facebook, hit see first so you don't miss any updates that we have, any other content that we post. And if you need any assistance with the website or the app, feel free to give us a call and we can set up a training. Hail Trace will be open for the rest of today and on Monday, so we can still get those out for you guys. If you want to do it last second before the holiday, call us at 855-334-4245. You can email us as well or visit our website at hailtrace.com as always. And also follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. Just search at Hail Trace. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and if you don't tune in on Monday, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The videos will be pretty sporadic next week. We'll be here on Monday, and then I'll be off the rest of the week, and then after that, Monday again before New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, no videos, and then we'll be jumping right back into it on January 2nd. So have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great holiday season if I don't see you, and I'll see you again on Monday.